Will 90 Day Fiancé return for Season 12? Everything we know so far. Is anyone else still reeling over 90 Day Fiancé's explosive Season 11 tell-all? 90 Day Fiancé follows couples pursuing the K-1 visa, which allows American citizens to sponsor their international partner's immigration to the United States following their engagement. Once the couple is together in America, they have 90 days to make a commitment to each other through marriage or break up, forcing the international partner to return to their home country. While the 90 Day Fiancé universe has expanded to feature many shows, from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, which allows fans to catch up with their favorite couples, and 90 Day, Hunt for Love, which challenges franchise alums to explore new connections at a singles resort, the franchise's flagship show has always been a fan favorite among reality TV viewers. Scroll to find out everything you need to know about 90 Day Fiancé Season 12, including casting announcements, the premiere date, and more. When will 90 Day Fiancé Season 12 air? As of right now, 90 Day Fiancé has yet to be renewed for Season 12. However, we are confident that the flagship show of TLC's international relationship-centric reality TV franchise will return. Seeing as the next season has yet to be announced, 90 Day fans can likely expect to see 90 Day Fiancé return in late 2025 or early 2026. Who has been cast for 90 Day Fiancé Season 12? As of right now, no one has been cast for 90 Day Fiancé Season 12. Looking back at Season 11 of the flagship show, the full cast was announced in mid-January, leading up to the season premiere on February 16, 2025. While we do not know any of the engaged couples for Season 12 of 90 Day Fiancé yet, TLC announced the full cast for Season 7 of 90 Day Fiancé, the other way on July 31st for the show's September 8 premiere. Is 90 Day Fiancé currently casting? Yes, 90 Day Fiancé is currently casting couples who have filed for the K-1 Fiancé visa or are planning to file in the very near future. In general, 90 Day Fiancé casting looks for couples who have already scheduled their K-1 visa interview with the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. While you can fill out the official casting call for before the 90 days, 90 Day Fiancé, and 90 Day Fiancé, the other way on their website, many former cast members have admitted that they were approached by casting through their social media DMs or a vague casting call. As 90 Day, Hunt for Love star Elise Benson put it in her interview with Swan, "I got approached to be on a reality TV show, and I actually did not know it was in the 90 Day universe." Her fellow Hunt for Love cast member and 90 Day alum Courtney Reardance revealed to Swan, "That's what happened my first season, too. It was like a very vague flyer, like, do you online date abroad? Are you between the ages? Do you want to be on this show?" Thinking it was a travel show or a dating show, Courtney applied alongside her then-boyfriend, Antonio Millan. Who's still together from 90 Day Fiancé Season 11? As of right now, every couple, and throuple, from 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 is still together in some capacity, including fan favorites like Sarper and Shakina, and 90 Day Fiancé's first official throuple, Matt, Ennie, and Amani. To find out more about where each relationship stands today, check out Swan's Season 11 update for an in-depth recap of who's still together after the tell-all. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 Episode 4 Review, Brandon's parents are the villains, and that's not a plot twist. Brandon Gibbs and Julia Trubkina may be the saviors of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9. That's a statement I never thought I'd make because they've been super irritating in past 90 Day Fiancé iterations. Despite their corny entrance at the beginning of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 Episode 4, they brought some much-needed drama to the show. I honestly don't recall a time when they were thrilled while the TLC cameras were following their every move, and most of their conflict has always been driven by Brandon's parents, Ron and Betty. They're so overbearing and have been called out for it in the past, but in just one episode, they made it crystal clear that they're never going to change. The best thing Brandon and Julia ever did was move far away from them. It has allowed their relationship to be more about them, not constant interference from family members who can't respect boundaries. Betty likes bickering with Julia on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? I don't doubt for a second that Betty was looking for an argument when she brought up the guest room situation. Julia's parents haven't even visited, so of course she's making space for them when they eventually come to the US. Betty shrieking that the guest room is her room was both embarrassing and infuriating. At the end of the day, she was standing in Julia's house, trying to lay down the law like she owned the deed. How did she expect Julia to react? And don't even get me started on the fake tears she turned on for the producer. It's always the same cycle: she helps, gets called out, then cries about how no one appreciates her. Honestly, if I were Julia, I'd keep a healthy distance from the family. The lack of emotional boundaries is suffocating. Then there's Brandon. He seemed to relish the fact that his parents were ganging up on Julia, even criticizing her for walking their dogs while he worked in the garden. Like, was she supposed to just not walk them? Let the dogs suffer so she could help pull weeds? Brandon rarely takes Julia's side and seldom stands up to his parents. Julia, girl, you can do so much better. You deserve a man who sees you, backs you up, and isn't permanently stuck in his parents' emotional basement. Away from this dysfunctional circus, Elizabeth and Andre touched down in Moldova, and things are going from bad to worse. Let me say this right away, I don't buy for a second that they're seriously considering moving there. This storyline feels manufactured just to keep their spot on the cast. Elizabeth's storyline is a mess. Elizabeth was way too chill about the idea of testing the waters, and her reaction to the luggage drama felt like she was playing a role more than experiencing real-life inconvenience. I did laugh, though, when she complained about one bathroom for 6 people. Like, tell me you're privileged without telling me you're privileged. To be fair, that minor complaint is nothing compared to her usual ones, and I love the producers planting a hallway cam to catch those bathroom moments. Andre's parents were visibly done with it all. Andre, as usual, isn't being transparent. His surprise party felt like just another excuse to keep Elizabeth out of the loop. He's not changing anytime soon. Then Elizabeth complaining that she couldn't understand the language? Girl, you've been with this man for how many years? If moving to Moldova is truly on the table, why hasn't she made learning Romanian a priority? It's hard to take this storyline seriously when it feels so disconnected from reality. The whole setup feels like they're playing house with cameras rolling. As for Cara and Guillermo, yikes. Their drama is textbook toxic. There's no salvaging this marriage because the trust is long gone. Cara and Guillermo are so over. Guillermo's suspicion that Cara was cheating because she laughed while texting is a red flag. That kind of insecurity doesn't just go away, and it speaks volumes about how broken their communication is. When you're both that checked out and unwilling to support each other's goals, it's time to cut your losses and go find your joy elsewhere. A surprisingly great part of this episode? No Darcy. Darcy's storyline has become pure filler. Everyone around her might as well be NPCs because she's constantly trying to outshine them and manufacture drama. Yes, she helped put 90 Day Fiancé on the pop culture map during the pandemic, but her plotlines feel tired now. It's time to shift the focus back to couples who still have something tangible to say, or at least believable conflict. Hopefully, the show's producers start trimming some of the more exhausting, fake-feeling storylines. Because if the show wants to keep fans invested, it needs to continue moving toward real stakes, real drama, and couples who aren't just going through the motions for a paycheck. And if Brandon and Julia are the ones bringing that energy right now? Well, stranger things have happened. What are your thoughts on the episode, 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Fanatics? Are you liking this new drama for Brandon and Julia?